Grand Rising, Heaven's High, and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. So we're going to jump into it. Disclaimer, I'm a long-winded reader. I go with my storylines and tangents, but it always comes back full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only, so let's have some fun. If it don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment, and let's start the show. Eat the meat and potatoes and spit out the bones unless you like me and like to eat those too. Okay? This is a general collective timeless message. Whenever it reaches you, is for you. If you don't feel like it resonates with you, that's okay. I have hundreds of readings that you can binge. I recommend starting from the beginning. You can also popcorn it, so like basically like looking through and seeing what title speaks out to you and then watching it like that. That's how I usually like to watch it. So I started this reading before, but I had to get this delivery. I didn't even know I was about to get this morning. So some of you going to be experiencing unexpected blessings in love and money and miscellaneous things. Maybe you want your daughter to get into that ballet class. They may be getting in, and like good fortune, like your life is improving. Somebody's a Scorpio that's on the edge because you're using your wisdom, and you know some type of smoke and mirrors is about to clear. Somebody wasn't being transparent, or they was holding up some type of illusion. I did start pulling but I had to stop, like I said, for this delivery or whatever. It came right on time. Usually it come later on in the day, and I didn't know it was going to come today. I thought I don't know what the fuck, but it came and I'm happy. I was like confused. I was in the middle of the reading when I was trying to do it at first, and I was like, who the fuck is calling me from a 785 number or whatever? I was like, what the fuck? I almost didn't answer it. But the Lord said answer it, and I answered it. And it was like, we got something for you. I was like, bet. So some of you, you're going to be getting a bunch of things that could have been blocked or held up. Something about a Scorpio. You're taking a leap of faith. Scorpio, again, tower in reverse, continuous tower moments. So they're on the edge because they're going through a lot. They're not selling off the calmer waters. Somebody's stuck in the illusion they try to bring towards you. Wheel of Fortune in the upright on top of yes to the money, yes to love, yes to the question, yes to good fortune. A Capricorn Virgo Taurus that's in the reverse. It can't win at all costs, or whatever they're trying to do to win at all costs is not gonna work. I'm hearing no matter what that look like. You are over this person. It's like you got over this person. Somebody saw you getting over them, and then they saw that, and they were like, "Oh hell no!" And they start doing shit to you to make you cry. When their name gets brought up, they want you to cry, and it's like in their mind that's a sense of power. But no, it's not. It's really weak. Because you got to go out your way to do things to me to be relevant in my life as a jackass. Like, I don't get it. But you want to be a jackass so bad, be a jackass over there. There's plenty of people in this world that's cool with jackasses just to say they got somebody, so go over there. Witch is a witchcraft. She's doing something. Your baby father, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is working with a witchy bitch. 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You moving forward, this came out before, 7 plus 3 is 10, and you moving forward, your ship's coming in and you fighting against the bullshit. It's like, the way I think I explained it last time, it's like, you're like, doing your work, you know, doing your work, and you know, I gotta go do this and do that and do that and do this, and then you're like, then you're like, then that's what I get with this. Like, if you ain't fighting, you waiting on whatever's supposed to be coming in, or you doing some type of work. And if you ain't doing some type of work, you fighting. Damn, baby. So, somebody's about to lose some type of grand fortune or something like that. If somebody stole your fortune and try to prevent you from getting it, they're about to lose that shit. Yeah, because you got wish fulfillment here. They also got the devil, Capricorn energy. What's that? Toxic, obsessive, deceitful, malicious. SAT word, sat. Somebody about to be sat the fuck down. I said SAT word. Sat. Somebody's about to be sat sat down. Yeah, you're no longer crying over spilled milk when it comes down to this Capricorn energy. What is going on with my... There we go. The truth is coming out. This person's trying to like sneak away or do something sneaky. The truth is coming out though. Or the truth came out, or as the truth comes out. Yeah, it's like you're not just fighting by yourself. You're fighting with divine. You're not by yourself. Somebody getting spiritually jumped. If somebody don't got no money and they trying to sneak out of something that they caused. I think people thought that you were weak. I think people thought that you were weak. But like you're really strong with the Seven of Wands. And it's like faith without works is dead, and you're putting in the work and got the faith, so spirit is backing you up on this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing it's going to be a good overall outcome. Yeah. I was just watching this documentary about this voodoo priestess. Like, I've been studying this shit since I was a teenager. But like I told y'all, really, really intensely. But when my son was like 1, and he's about to be 8. So I know a little thing or two. But she was, I ain't gonna fade you from her energy. It was a little scary when you first saw her because you looked like she dibble and dabble in something. But when she started talking, you just heard a person talking about experiences. It was like, oh. She was like, there was one time, and the dude that was like, I guess watching it, like streaming it, whatever, said the same thing. He said, you know, it's funny because she said she went to this house. House could be haunted and they may want to leave or something like that. They're not able to rest. She said that her and her husband, she said, I just wanted to go on vacation. Like, we was burnt out. So I'm like, fair. Voodoo high priestess need vacations too. Oh, that's fair. We're still alive. We work. We got to, you know. And she said that she went to this place and that even the dude warned her, the person that was giving her the place warned her. But I guess she was like, man, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So let's go. And she went anyway to this place, and it was a really racist place. It was it was made in the 1800s. And they said like a fireplace, and she kept hearing fire was going off. It kept sparking. Nobody was there to spark it. Her daughter was deaf, and she was like, what the fuck? You just heard her screaming. Then she said she went to like some attic or somewhere. She went somewhere else in the house, and the rocking chair was rocking really, really hard. Like just spooky shit was just happening until they left. But the owner knew it and warned them. But I guess they thought they was time enough. And the dude stopped the video and was like, you know what's funny? How people that do this type of stuff still get scared by this type of stuff. Yeah, because they're human fucking beings at the end of the day. They are not the entities they call on. They can be possessed by them, but they are not the entities they call on. Although they deal with the spirits, for the most part, they got to wash their ass, go to the grocery store. They deal with us. They see us. You know what I'm saying? So they're not just chilling with the spirits all day long in some dark room. No. So when certain things start to happen, and you know you have to go to sleep that night where you're not going to be conscious to stop or prevent something, the best thing is to do is to remove yourself from the situation. Unless you finna like damn near burn the whole house down or perform some type of, you know, exorcism or something. And she said she did perform those as well. Somebody put something on a child, she said, like a mother did a deal and she didn't pay the spirit. She said you need to pay in one beef. When she met one beef, that means they need to sacrifice a cow. The girl go and sacrifice a chicken and said, I did it. And she said, don't ever call me again because I told you what you need to do. You got to find somebody else to help you. So yeah, somebody could even be getting denied services because they're not doing certain things right. They can't do it. She says she doesn't do sacrificing too much of that in America. For real, where are you going to do it at? Because I think certain things are against the law here. That is not against the law. She's like, if she needs to go anywhere, she'll go somewhere like Haiti to go ahead and do a sacrifice or whatever. But she said nothing goes to waste. You break down the cow after you sacrifice it. It's kind of like killing a cow halal, but without trying to like devote it to an entity. And the whole entire village eats off of it. Because if you see that way they do it at halal, they pray over the cow first, and then they sacrifice it, and then they go and break it down and feed, everybody. I think I got a halal chicken. Yep, I got a halal chicken in the fridge now. But I didn't sacrifice. I didn't do anything. I bought it like that. It was, So, let's get it. Somebody could have wanted to sacrifice you or sacrifice something. Somebody could have sacrificed this either Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or both. They sacrifice your relationship. They sacrifice your divine union. But to actually do it, they probably needed to draw blood, which was why, if for some of you, they were trying to unalive you. It was for ritualistic purposes, so they can gain something. If this person's into Obia, Voodoo, Santa Maria, this person, if they ever sacrificed a chicken, a cat, and got something that they wanted, then they ever sacrificed a human and got what they wanted, you were next on the chopping block. You know the thing I love about God, the thing I love about the Creator, divine Creator, is that He has a way of turning something into nothing into something and something into nothing. Because God giveth, God taketh away. And knowing that God is real, I don't really, people piss me off, but it's really in the moment. Once I get over myself and get over the situation, I'd feel light as a feather, because I'm like, I didn't do you any harm. The Bible says, touch not my anointed nor do my prophets any harm. And the thing about me is I'm anointed and I'm a prophetess. Some people can prophesize, but they may not be anointed. Some people can sing, but they're not anointed. Some people got gifts, but they don't got that anointing. Many are called, chosen are few. So there's a lot of people that do what I do, but I'm chosen. Like all hell had to break loose in my life for me to realize, oh, this is what I need to do. This is the only thing that makes sense. So somebody had the intentions of doing something to an anointed prophetess or prophet. Yeah, people can do it, but we also have false prophets. You see what I'm saying? And then we have anointed prophets. We have prophets where if you talk to somebody long enough, you could change their mind on something. I feel like some of you guys are so powerful. You could talk somebody off the ledge. You could literally sit down with somebody and let God fill you up with His word and speak life. Literally speak life. Breathe life into somebody. I just heard he's going to die. You want to tell me a little bit more about that, Holy Spirit? Somebody's losing everybody. Being sneaky. They sneaking off with third parties. They scared. They're scared. But you open this door. You got to walk through it. Whatever they're doing with him is weak. The third parties could be seeing this person as weak. Because they keep making wrong decisions. I'm hearing they want all this elaborate change without the sacrifice. The sacrifices. Some of you guys really, really didn't have it easy. You went through it. I'm gonna do something little different tomorrow for Saturday reading. I'm gonna do something a little different if I remember, Lord. I gotta write it down. I'm there now. They're getting judged for the witchcraft they did to you. It doesn't have to be just witchcraft. It could be how they manipulate. It's all about manipulation, manipulating from a lower space. You can manipulate and it be good. Like I can manipulate chicken and put it on a certain temperature and make some of the best chicken legs you ever had in your life. I keep getting old school magic. Old school magic. Oh yeah. In the Ultimate RPG Tarot deck, this says, I think it said old school. Somebody's doing old school juju. They doing some old school shit. Dark priest. Somebody thought it was. They try to make your child or your girl child a mother of darkness. Nope. They was doing things to that child since she was little. Or this person's a dark high priest because he was supposed to be a father of darkness. And he has been getting things done to him since he was small. This person got like Stockholm syndrome. This person, if they ever try to move out, they keep finding themselves back in their mother's house. There was some type of bonding ritual that was done, even if they had sex together. There's something ritualistic that was done to bond them together, whether known to this person or unknown to this person. It's almost like they're tied to the house. And every time they try to leave, they cannot leave. Family. Death. I told you somebody about to pass. It's going to be, things are going to stabilize. Let me see, in a home or somebody passing a home. What's the home? Fourth house. That's home. Somebody wants you to pass in a home? Let me see. Prayer changes things. Pray over your house. Let me see, 4 wands. Or they're praying over your house, so you need to pray over your house, like Preying. So you need to Praying. Yup. It's over. And this happened to fall over here. Some type of conflict is about to be over. You're innocent. Somebody got a disease or innocent disease. So this is something that could be, take some pills and you'll be fine. Some broke, no cash. Good cloak needed. Yeah. Spirit keeps saying cloak. Yeah, competition could be deadly. It's over. So Spirit is saying this shit is over. And when Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. This is a 4 of Wands. Thank you. Somebody could be doing work over your home. I told you. But there's naivete energy here. What's the naivete energy? And this, the Empress came out. Somebody wants to cause conflict with the Empress. Use divination to play on your naivete, or I think this is them being naive to think that this shit gonna keep working. Somebody keep want to come in, they want to send energies that just comes in. It's like they want you to lose hope and just go for anybody, and honey, no. God won't let me. Ooh. Or somebody trying to flee. Somebody can be staying in random places so the police don't get them. Oh my goodness. Whatever mess that they are doing, because the Five of Wands to me is also a fucking mess. I see things like spectrums, like color spectrums. You got dark and you got light, right? Yeah, you know, Knight of Wands, but there's also a Ace of Wands, there's a King of Wands, there's a Queen of Wands. You say you a gangster, that don't impress me, no. You say you a gangster, that don't impress me. Yeah. Somebody sees that you're not impressed. You're the Empress. What is... Yeah. What's this Ace of Cups that always coming out? Somebody is like, they doing all it is. It's like, low-key realized too late, maybe had some downloads that you were tied to their grand fortune, that you were the ultimate and love choice, and they didn't do what they were supposed to do. They wanted smoke and mirrors. They wanted to live life on the edge. They wanted to do all this crazy shit. So they're left to do all this crazy shit. I don't understand. You wanted to do this fuckery. You have this space and time to do this fuckery. You're doing this fuckery and you're still not pleased. Disease again. Somebody got something. Maybe they can't just get rid of. Why you're sitting up here innocent? I don't wish nothing on nobody. It's just, it's here. It's right here. You got a new beginning. You got a new beginning in love, in money. What I just say, in love, you got a new beginning. And this person is struggling to keep it together. Somebody that's been cold. Oh, so you left me out in the cold, so I'm going to be cold to you. Thanks. I don't give a fuck. If I had a teacher just being cold to me for no fucking reason, I partially don't give a fuck. I mean, you gotta, care a bit, because I gotta learn from you, bruh. Can't just be giving me, bullshit. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know you. You don't owe me anything. You're showing me who you are. Like, I accept. Are you gonna teach me this? Yes. Okay, cool, bet. Yeah. Somebody didn't get something here. They tried to get something, and they tried in several different ways to get something, accomplish something. And it didn't work. Yeah, they work with a lot of witches and dark high priestesses, and if you knew how many attacks God was saving you from, it wouldn't even be funny. You would be disturbed. Like, deeply disturbed. But if you knew how many blessings God had in store for you and lined up for you, if you knew how many blessings that he had for you, it's crazy. That 10 of Cups is real. You can have what you want. You don't got to settle for less or settle for anything you don't want. Or it's not going to bring you happiness at the end of the day. So, damn. Something is backfiring on a witch. Good for you. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Something is backfiring. Somebody set some death spell out. It's going back. I'm hearing immediately. It was ordered by somebody's mom or somebody's boo. Or both. I don't know. These people be into different things. I've been researching this again. I've been picking it back up again. And voodoo and witchcraft and just learning more. And it was a male witch, and he was like, yeah, we have to have we do sex magic. Like, that's very real. Like, yeah. I said that shit and you were like, fuck this shit, I'm out, come on. You was like, oh hey, what was it? Oh hey, hell no. Like, you was like, nah, hell no, whatever. So somebody somebody's really sadistic. They're really fucked up. It's like this person is like they're abusive, they're overbearing, they're overwhelming, while you're over here overflowing. I'm nurturing creatures. What I'm seeing, I'm seeing gold. Like, you're golden. No more hiding. We were gonna be. We're going up, 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 some voices. My daughter got me singing, hearing that song. We're going up, up, up. No more hiding. I'll be shining like I'm gonna be. We're demon hunters. You're like a demon hunter. You're like, y'all ever watch Supernatural? You just like that. They had gifts. They were giving gifts. They had to start working with angels. You know what I'm saying? It was deep. That show was deep and funny as shit. Dean. Dean, sweet Dean. If I ever have to marry a white man, I want him to look like Dean. Oh, God. You can keep your Brad Pitt. I'll take a Dean. So, this King of Wands in reverse, this ex or this lover or this friend, they see that you're gone. They see that there's nothing they can do to keep you, to maybe their mother or their father, whoever, bound them to each other or bound them to this house or bound them somehow, bonded themselves together, whatever. They were trying to do that shit to you and it didn't work. And every time they try to do it remotely, it doesn't work. Something it's like, it's getting deeper. Whatever this looks like to them. So the 8 of Cups could be like, your ex is like, well, the only way I feel like they really left is if they move, they get married, and they have a kid, and they just start a business so they will never need to ever come back. You know what I'm saying? Just something so familiar because they're doing so well in the foreign. That's the only way I feel like they really left. It's like they spiritually put up a bar for you, something to reach, and you could be actually reaching it. And they see that, they're like, oh damn, they working on their business, they working on their style, they looking good. So I know they got somebody on their line. Well, I got them pregnant, so that means they can get pregnant by somebody else. Damn. They could even find out that you recently moved and they don't know where you moved to. It's like, oh shit. It's like almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like somebody said something and you're reaching those goals and they're like, nah, I gotta fuck it up. But if you got a partner or somebody you're talking to right now, I feel like they're understanding. And if you don't, I feel like somebody that's coming in for you will be understanding. Just understanding. Like, people ain't shit. Like I say, I don't expect bitch ass motherfuckers to do king and queen shit. So when you do, or I find out that you did some slimy shit, yeah, it may hurt, but I it's not like you were this upstanding person where if you did this, it would be totally like, oh my gosh. Like, you wasn't shit then, And then to find out that you ain't shit now, it's not surprising because you weren't shit then. You just didn't want everybody to know. You thought that you would spend years covering up and perfecting your makeup so that people would not see what lies beneath the surface. In cosmetology, I remember we had to do facials, and I did barbering. You still have to learn how to do facials. So I was in there and I was doing facials, and they were like, "Oh," a student was like, "Oh, I wanna do facials for you," to the teacher, and then the teacher was like, "I don't do facials, or I'm not going to let you do mine." And it wasn't being rude. She was like, because the thing about it is, it's such a deep cleanse. You'll get bumps afterwards because it's clearing up what's beneath the surface, which you're not getting to. So something is about to be cleared up. Something that was lying beneath the surface dormant. Something is like, it's like, you don't even know that, like, you know, you may have acne because your skin looks smooth, but then when you start actually cleansing it properly, you start to see all these little pimples and bumps come up. You think it's your diet and shit, but the whole time, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Especially if you're like detoxing, the things that was always there is coming up, is being seen. So something could be being seen because this cycle is complete. You could be staying to yourself right now, or spirit is calling you to stay to yourself right now as this cycle closes out. Somebody's an emperor, they're not happy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in reverse, emperor not happy. Somebody was Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not a leader. It's a feminine energy. They're not getting equal give and take anymore. Somebody's restless because if somebody was giving somebody money, or a mother figure money, they're not doing that anymore. It's like, I don't need you, bitch. We didn't get what we wanted from you. Bye. Somebody feels discarded. They could be feeling like they crying or they lonely. Oh yeah, bitches are funny. Motherfuckers are hilarious. So I'm hearing somebody's very disloyal. Or uniquely disloyal. Somebody finds different ways to be disloyal to you. Like, they just want to hurt you. Why do they want to hurt the collective so bad? Because they know that you're going to move on to somebody else. It's like, before you move on to somebody else, it's like they want you to make you damage. So then you go to somebody else and you fuck it up. Then justice coming in for the uninfluential. All right, somebody is like, somebody's going through it. Somebody's going through it. Somebody cannot attack you because I feel like you're in this frequency. You're in this lover's frequency. And that's why you keep ignoring this person. Somebody may want to come to you in the dream state and they need you to initiate something. They need you to show that you want them. They need to know that you are spiritually comfortable with them so they can start to do all this other work. But you keep showing that you are not a match. And the angels see this. So they're like, okay, well, we need to get them a match. They're like, no. Tell the angels that we are a match. Make it seem like that we're really cool. Only got like 2 more months or a month to try to make this shit seem like it's something. But you trying to hate me and shit like that, that's not going to work. You really have this person's not even your type anymore for some of you. You got a whole new type. You could be just dating. You could be just, trying new people, new things. You could just be in this like Renaissance era for yourself. And I saw somewhere where it said, we're not really in 2026, we're in 1726. Motherfuckers was lying about whole eras. So somebody went and they tried to make it seem like you had, like, from when you was a kid to now, up until now, you was a shitty person. People are seeing that a large amount of that is fabricated. You could have had, like, I don't know, from 14 to 17, like, wilding out. Then you just got it together because everybody was moving on and you have to go to college and shit, and then you got it together. You could have had teenage years and you could have had a reason. You could have had a reason because of these people or your parents or whoever is trying to fuck you up, and stop you from this divine union. You're ignoring this person because you got other options, or... Yeah, it's like I got options. I can ignore you because I got options. Somebody wanted you to feel like you didn't have options. Like they were it. That was it. It's just me. I'm the best. That's all you, the best you can do. And that's not true. You realize that you can have anybody. Sweetheart. Somebody's watching your love life. They're watching you bloom. They're watching you grow. They're watching you focus on divine. They're watching this person come in. I heard, ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough to keep me from you. Somebody, 10 of swords. Yeah, Birdie. If somebody did something to somebody, that's coming out. If somebody did something to you, that's coming out. Pisces energy. Somebody, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Somebody got some thinking to do. Because they got options and it may not be none of what they want, but they should have never went this far with you. I heard, because we take it to hell and back. Your guides are not playing with this person because they don't play about you. But I'm about to give you the conclusion and the chaos, and then we're going to go from there. And I'll see y'all in the next read because this shit is like... Yeah, that's why they so on edge, because all this shit is coming out. And a Scorpio could be involved that was helping this person put up smoke and mirrors about you. And while they have to go and you used your wisdom from the jump when you had to let these people go, because shit could have got real bad for you. Real bad for you. Like I'm hearing accessory to red rum. Or is it red? Yeah, red rum spelled backwards. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating in this new beginning. And it says yes to the money, yes to the question, yes to the fortune, yes to the love. Somebody keeps doing divination to see who's coming in for you, but the cycle is complete. It's like you can't stop this person from coming in because either they're here already or they are like down the street about to see you on Saturday or something. Like somebody just got to like kind of shorter, like short. Somebody's kind of short on cash or short on money, or they just short. A short Scorpio. Yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, you healed. You're not crying over this person. It's like you can move on to another person because you're not crying over your ex. You're actually ready to date. You're ready to move on. You're ready to get to know somebody new and let somebody else in that is worthy. Oh my God. All right. We're going into the chaos and the conclusion. What's behind door number 1? What's the chaos?